Good morning and welcome to day 5 and episode 5 on board Norwegian Epic as we approach Mallorca. Here is what's coming up. There is the little temptress. Look, just what is in front of us. Bang the fountain alarm! Whoop, 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 whoop. She's a beauty! Does this building behind me look very Gaudi-esque? And there we are. Finally. So, good morning from the beautiful Norwegian Epic as we approach Majorca. It's day 5 and the fun continues. The ship is due to dock at 1:15. We're going to jump off and have a little look around and then get back on. This morning I am filming the ship tour, so that should be fun. And yeah, there's lots of stuff to cram in today because it's the first chance we would have had to actually capture any of the ship. It's been a pretty non-stop adventure since we arrived into Rome. So there isn't a single sea day aboard this cruise. Every day is a port stop. So had I planned it better, I probably wouldn't have had so many intensive long days in a row. But hey, it is what it is. We've got to see some beautiful sights, so it could be far worse. So, as we've got a little bit of time before we step off the ship, let's take you on a mini tour. So, starting at the aft of deck 15, this is the climbing wall. Moving on around, you have the climb up to the water slide. So as you can see, that's the toilet bowl slide, as I like to call it, is out of action because it's got no water in it. So these steps lead up from deck 15 all the way up to deck 18. Up there on the right, you'll see the entrance to the green slide, which is the only ride that I went on because the other ones were out of action. Up the double steps there, you've got the toilet bowl slide, and then as we swing around to the right, that is the entrance to the purple slide. So we're on the aft of deck 6 with the Manhattan restaurant behind me. And I thought that we would take a little tour of the casino for all of you casino fans. Let's take a wander around. It is quite vast, so let's have a look. Then we get to the chandelier in the middle again, and then it keeps on coming. So we've got more tables in here. The cashier there. There's the elevator down to deck 5. An escalator even. Yet more machines. On both sides. It's not open right now, but for anybody who fancies it, there are actually 3 full-size bowling lanes on board as well. It's a little dark, but I'm hoping that you can see down there. 6. I'm currently in Oceans, and I just thought I'd give you a quick tour around. If you look down over the top here, you'll see the atrium, so people are chilling out down there currently. And then you'll see Oceans on deck 6, wraps right around the atrium area, and people will often sit on bar stools overlooking to see any shows that might be going on or any films that they might be showing on the big screen there. So let's take a wander around. Let's take a wander around Oceans and show you. And you'll see there are a couple of pool tables here and a few pub style machines. And a few more machines at the back here. And the old favourite. So that, guys, is Oceans. Very popular, open 24/7. Does popular pub grub, hot dogs, burgers, fish and chips, cottage pie, lasagna. My favourite, the chicken wings. It's really great if you've had a late night, you want something to soak up that night's alcohol, just come in here. 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Like I say, it's open 24/7. I love it. So I've just got to take you down to the main atrium area. That's the atrium bar, and then you've got Starbucks there as well. I was down at guest services last night because my card stopped working, so had to queue up for a little bit. As it was the last night for lots of people that were getting off in Barcelona today, there was quite the queue, but luckily it moved quite quickly. So just give you a quick view. So you've got there the onboard credit and the guest services desks there, and let's just walk around. Here's the main atrium and the big screen where movies are shown and all sorts of bits and pieces. And then to our left, we've got the shore excursions desk, and also the cruise next desk where you can book your next cruise, often at a good rate, and you can buy cruise next vouchers. We are stepping off the ship and we are in Mallorca. There is the little temptress, looking beautiful. Let me just see if I can swing around so you can see just how vast she is. Let's have a look. We're on the shuttle bus going into the town centre of Majorca. It's a little bit pricey at $15. It's a little bit cheeky considering the shuttle from Cannes was just $5. So yeah, a little bit of a price difference between the two. I have no idea why, but hey ho, we're off out to have a little explore. Not for too long, but we'll have a little wander around the town centre, and then we'll be back on board the ship and hopefully exploring a few bits to bring you today, as we've not really had a chance to take you around the ship. So we'll bring you a little few venues, see what we can find. And then tonight, I think we are going to head to Howl at the Moon, because we haven't done that yet. That's the dueling pianos for anybody that hasn't done it before. And something tells me there's a magician in the theatre as well, so we may or may not check that out. But as always, we'll keep you fully informed. You will come along with us, whatever we do, apart from filming in the main theatre, but the magician may be the exception. Here we are, off the ship, and you should be able to see the ships behind me there. There they are over there, and look just what is in front of us. The beautiful cathedral. When we finally get the green man to go across the crossing, we'll take a, oh, here we go. We'll take a closer look. It is, it's a little cooler again today compared to the last two stops. However, the humidity feels like it's through the roof, though I'm even hotter and struggling to breathe. It's that oppressive. So, hey, we'll struggle on. We're not staying here for too long. Quick, guys, quick. Sound the fountain alarm. Whoop, 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 whoop. And normal service has resumed. This all looks nice and relaxing and shaded under all the trees. It looks like a very nice walk. Yeah, beautiful. So as I've said on previous occasions, I'm a little bit of a sucker for a bell tower. Look what I've just found. She's a beauty. Love it. So we're not going to be sticking around too much longer. We really only just popped in just to do a little bit of walking around, just to say that we got off the ship, really. And it's, like I've said before, it's nice not to have a full tour, because we've been there, done that. So I'm just rocking the brand. Yeah, so we're just having a quick wander around. We're almost done. It's a nice little shaded area that I might just jump underneath now. So yeah, we'll just continue walking. If there's anything interesting, anything of note, then I will be sure to pause and bring it to you. Goodbye, the bell tower. Guys, I need your input, please. Does this building behind me look very Gaudi-esque for those of you that are familiar with his work? I think it really does. Let me just turn the camera around so you can have a proper view. These two buildings, I think, look very Gaudi-esque. We just come back a bit so we can fit both of them in. Let's walk this way. There, what do you think? I'm thinking it does. Right guys, that is our exploring of Mallorca done. We didn't do a huge amount. It was nice to have a little wander around. Mel's got a few bits and pieces that she needed to take back to the UK, and I didn't need to get anything, so we're all ship shape and ready to get back on board. And it is just a very, very short walk to the shuttle bus to get us back. It's not air conditioning. It's not air conditioned, so at $15 for a return transfer, they are taking the mickey a little bit, but it's better than walking in this heat. And yeah, I have to say, considering we were in Florence when it was 38 degrees or 100 degrees, this feels more oppressive than that did, because it is just so damn humid. We are struggling, sweating, melting, whatever you want to call it. I think it may well be time to finally jump in the pool when we get back on the ship. Well, that sounds like such a refreshing thing to do. And I'll take the camera with me, of course. Why would I let you miss out on that? I thought it might be quite nice before we jump back on the coach, just to take in the harbour. It's rather nice, isn't it? It's been a lovely chilled hour or so here in Majorca. If I had my way, this is how every port stop would be, but obviously you would never get to see anything if that was the case. Just in case there was any doubt where we are today, just thought I'd show you. And there we are. Right, I've left Mel in the shade because she was cooking, as I am right now actually. So I'm just gonna make my way across the road to meet her and just take a look at that. Nice few turrets up there to have a look at. That's kind of beautiful. And just gonna get across the road. We are back on board. What a lovely little wander around. Very hot, but it was still a nice afternoon. Saw some really nice architecture, and after a little bit of wandering around in circles, we finally managed to find where we had to get back on the coach. And as you can see, it is still wall-to-wall sunshine, and I am shortly going to be getting in there, or that one over there, because I need to cool down. Woo! So we've got the Ada Cosma with us again today, who is the ship that was in port with us when we left Civitavecchia back on Tuesday. So it was nice to have a familiar neighbour pull up alongside. There is another TUI ship here as well, but I think she's over on the other side. So let me just take a wander over actually and see if I can capture her. I'll just take you past the pool area and the DJ. So you've got the harbour. Ah yeah, there it is. So Morella Discovery 2. I did think it was a Morella, but oh my god, I can't speak. I did think it was a Morella ship, but I wasn't 100% sure. Harbour's looking rather nice, and if I just stick you out sideways, There is the cathedral in the background there as well. Finally. After a hot day, it's time for the pool. Oh. There's a local spectator over there. This is just bliss. Kind of wishing it was just a little bit cooler actually, because this is really, really warm. Probably not dissimilar to the hot tubs actually. Right, let's do a little 360. Can't be in the pool without a 360. That was hard work. Mel's been very kind and come to me to take the GoPro off of me. But she needn't have bothered after all that because I'm about to walk back now. It's made your afternoon, hasn't it? Thrusters are on and we're pushing back. We're about to leave Mallorca. Beautiful view. It's a pretty sail away tonight. We don't have too long because we want to head to dinner before heading to the main theatre for a magician, and after that we want to catch a bit of Howl at the Moon, the dueling pianos in headliners, and then we'll go there tonight, and then hopefully go there for longer tomorrow night and have a bit of a session there, because it's another one of our late nights where we can let our hair down again tomorrow, which is good. Thrusters are going strong down there as well. And I wonder at what point we might swing round. I'm assuming we're going to. We've definitely pushed away now. And we are definitely reversing. There's the cathedral right in the background there. Funnels working overtime. And the band down there, which I'm sure you can probably already hear. People are still making full use of the pools down there as well. View of those water slides again. There's the Morella Discovery 2 over there. Oh, yeah, thrusters are pushing out the back, out the front now even. There's quite a lot of thrust action going on there. We're swinging around to the left. So it looks like we're heading out of a northwesterly direction. Yeah, he's really thrusting it. The whole ship's vibrating, he's thrusting so much. There's the Ada Cosma just coming into view now. It's a beautiful ship. I was looking at it earlier and it's got a infinity pool on the top deck, which looks very inviting. Just imagine being in there right at the aft of the ship as the sun sets. Incredible. Oh, that's the thrusters off. You should be able to see all the crap that it's kicked up from those thrusters. Sunset has been getting earlier and earlier as the cruise has gone on, but obviously we've changed direction now as we're in Spain, and it's now the latest one of the cruise, so it's 3 minutes to 9 that the sun is due to set tonight. If we time it right and get a nice aft facing table in the restaurant, then we may be able to eat our food and catch the sunset at the same time. So as we're earlier tonight, we've got a little bit of entertainment up on the stage, and I just need to grab the menu, capture the menu very quickly, because I've just realised I've picked up an old battery, so it is fairly low. Oh, waiter's dropped water on the menu again, naughty. So we'll be right back with what we've chosen and our starters. So the GoPro has decided to die on me, so I'm going to have to record this on the phone, unfortunately. So Mel had shrimp bluey. Very nice it looks too. And I have got the flatbread with goat's cheese, which looks rather nice. Should we tuck in? Oh, you can see my hairy muff in this one. So we have our mains. Starter for me was very nice. Was it nice for you as well? It was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Lovely. Okay, so your main is the prime rib. It is a bit gargantuan. Excuse you. And I have got the chicken stuffed with mozzarella and basil. Mel's just wetting herself over there. The speakers on the stage did a little trump and that tickled her. Oh look, she's off again. It really doesn't take much to set her off. Right, anyway, so on to the food. So, mains are done. I'll be completely honest, my mozzarella and basil stuffed chicken. The chicken was a little bit tough in places. Okay in others, but yeah, they're quite dry. I've had better. It's quite disappointing, to be honest, but I mean, overall, as a meal, it was quite nice. It was just a little bit disappointing. So on to the dessert. The Mel has the opera cake. Oop. And very good it looks too. Looking forward to it?
Yes, I am. It's looking rather nice.
Thank you very much, caller. And I have got a coffee flavoured custard with something else. It escapes me at the moment. It'll come to me. And this is a key lime pie cheesecake. It's rather nice. So let's get stuck in. Final update, both of my desserts were absolutely delicious and Mel's was too sweet. Good day to you.
So that brings us to the end of day 5 and episode 5. Thank you so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing, commenting, sharing and liking below. And until the next time, take care guys. Good night.